We're going to be learning how to make this beautiful crop shirt in this video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a crop shirt that is going to be having a joining at the back. Yes, you know that joining that usually be at the back of the shirt. Yeah, I'm going to show you how you can achieve that in this video. So keep on watching. So I've gone ahead to fold this fabric. I'm using a two-colored fabric. So I went ahead to fold in 1 inches for the button flap. So from that, I'm going to be taking my measurement. First, I'll go ahead and take my shoulder measurement, then I'll go down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Then I'll take my armhole, I'll impute my bust. Then we are good to go. The only measurement we are using for this is the bust measurement. You are not using the waist measurement in this. So note guys, if you are making a shirt, you can use your normal bust measurement. If not, it is going to be so tight and you're not going to like it. So you're going to be adding allowance to it. You can add 2 inches to it so that it will be free on you and it will be well seated and you're going to like the outcome. But if you use your normal measurement, it's not going to come out very well. So I'll go ahead now and put my bust measurement. After putting my bust measurement, I'll go ahead now and add sewing allowance to it. Then I'll mark it straight down, then join the armhole curve, and we are going to cut this, guys. So I'll be using this front piece to cut out my back piece. Now I've placed the front on the back piece, and if you look at the down, is longer than the upside. Don't worry, you're going to understand this in a bit. So your back is going to be longer than the front. So go ahead now and trim your shoulder, trim the armhole a bit, then you drag it back to the down. Yes, as you can see, just follow what I'm doing so that you understand very well. So you're going to check. Now here I have 4 inches. So that 4 inches, I'm going to overlap it on the front piece. You overlap the back piece on the front piece. So what I have here is 4 inches. You can use 3 inches, you can use 4 inches. It depends of how you want the shoulder to fall. Why I'm doing this is because you know our shoulder is a bit higher than our chest line. So if you do not add this, you will notice that if you don't do this to your shirt, the back is going to be jumping up and the down will just be there. So if you do this, the back of your shirt is not going to be jumping up. So that is the purpose for doing this. So now go ahead and take measure out the neckline. I'm using 3 for the width, then for the back I'm using ½ inches for the depth. So I'll go ahead now and chalk that, and for the front I'll be using 3 inches for the width, then 3 inches for the neck depth. Just look at what I'm marking there so that you will understand it very well. So for the front neckline, I'm marking out my 3, then I'll also mark 3 inches for the depth. So now with this, I'm going to make like a box. Just look at what I'm doing there. You're going to make it, you connect it to the up, then you just use that. This is going to guide you in making a perfect round shape. So now I'm just going to use my chalk to cuff it. So the neck is not too deep for the shirt, as you can see what I just did there. So you just go ahead and cut it out. go ahead and remove the pin, and then I'm going to work on the front, that's the bottom flap. So now I'm going to be ironing hemming gum to this. So I'll iron hemming gum to this and fold it. Then after that, I will bring it back. Why I'm using hemming gum is I don't like my bottom flap area to be so strong, so I prefer using this hemming gum. It stays very well and it's very easy to work with, especially working with this material that is very light. And the material I'm using for this video is actually a door chest material. So, and it is very light. It can be so annoying to work with. So for this bag, we are going to be cutting out a facing for the bag. So you just bring out another piece, place your back on it, make sure you arrange it very well so that it will not so that it will be accurate, because this fabric is annoying. So that's why I'm pinning it round so that it will stay in one place. So what I have here for the facing is actually 7 inches. So you go ahead now and place it very well, then you just trace out that on the back. Only for the back, you're not doing this to the front. So you trace it out on the facing, then in a short while you will see how we are going to use this facing. So just trace it out this way. Yeah guys, I didn't mention why my back is having a joining, because the back was not long enough to cut the back piece, so that is why I had to join it. Yes, so don't mind that. It's nothing to be worried about. It's just I just have to join that piece so that my fabric will be long enough for me to cut my back piece. That is it. So now I'll go ahead and join this together. So if you look at this closely, you see how I'm joining it. I'm not putting a right side facing each other. I'm just joining it the normal way that you're going to wear a shirt. So that is how you're going to join it. That's the back is facing each other. Yes, back to back. So you're going to join it this way. As you can see, after joining, this is what it's looking like. So now I'm going to bring the facing. Yes, I'll bring the facing and place it on it. I'll be placing the front of the facing. It's going to be facing the front. So just watch what I am doing now. So the front of this facing is going to be facing the front of this. Just watch closely and see what I'm doing so that you understand. So after that, you're going to stitch it around the shoulder, then you turn it. By the time you stitch it, you understand how it's going to come out. So you stitch it around like that, or just I'm using pin here to demonstrate what it's going to look like. Just watch what I'm doing, you will understand this. So after pinning it, if you turn it this way, this is what you're going to have. By now you will understand how you're going to join the back. Yes, that is the purpose for this video. So now after joining, you are going to iron this very well, or if you can fold it without ironing it, it's fine. So here I gone ahead to iron mine out. So after ironing it, this is what it looks like. So now you're going to go to your machine now and sew this straight down. So just run a straight stitch on it. Then if you turn it this way, you have it looking like this. So that is the purpose for this video, how you can get this back piece. So now go ahead now and join this. Then after joining that, sewing it, I will align the side together, make sure it's aligned. I will align it together, then I will go and run I'll go and sew it down. Then before I'm going to sew it down, I'm going to pin this bottom flap area. I will lap it on each other. So then I will join it. Why I'm lapping my bottom flap on each other is because so that when I put on the shirt, it's not going to be opening at the button area. Why some clothes usually open at the button area is because when they were joining it, they did not align the bottom flap, they did not lap it on each other before joining the side. So after that, you can see what this looks like at the back. It came out really nice. So now I'm going to measure around the armhole and cut out the sleeve for this. Then we are going to join the sleeve. It's just a normal simple sleeve. Just watch what I'm doing, you're going to understand. For the sleeve, I came down by 3.5. Then I'll just mark it into that, and I'll cut it out. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to film how you can cut a basic sleeve that is beginner friendly. Let me know in the comment section. So after that, you're going to check if what you have there is enough for your armhole. Then you're going to mark your round where the sleeve is stopping. You mark it out, then you're good to go. So now I'll use this to cut out the other sleeve, which is the pink. So I'll use this and trace it out, then I'll go ahead and join this. Yeah, this is it after joining the sleeve to it. It came out really nice. I didn't know that my camera was not capturing the up part very well. Sorry for that, guys. So I've gone ahead to join the sleeve and it came out looking like this. So what next now is I'm going to iron this, then I'll fold the down part, then we'll work on the collar. I'm not doing big on it. I will just go ahead now and measure round the neck. So I'll use that to cut a normal basic collar. So just look at what I'm doing. The collar I'm using is just a straight collar, is not hard. So now we'll go ahead and cut out the collar, then I will iron a paper stay to the collar. Then I wanted to use the black for the collar, but it was not enough, so I had to use the pink. So there I'm cutting out 3 inches. So I'll go ahead now and iron my paper stay to that. So after ironing the paper stay, this is what it looks like. I'll go ahead now and join this. After joining it, I will show you guys what it looks like. If you have watched me to this point, like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. This is the outcome, this is the result. It came out really nice, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.